Yo guys, good morning. Today is August 23rd, and it's that magic time of the week. Time to close those weeklies, boys. So let's get into it. Today we're going to be taking a look at Atom, Cosmos, BAT, Basic Attention, Token, AE, Eternity, and EOS. Those ones have been catching my eye. You know what? Such a nice day today. Have you guys? I told you to check out the Trading Palace yesterday. Did you get a chance? There's a lot of rooms back there. I bet you didn't see this. We actually have a marina. So I think we're going to spend the day out on the SS blockchain. That's better. I think we have a few hours of relaxing, so we got to get our minds straight. Nothing's better than being out here on the ocean. This is where I go to relax before I trade. It's pretty nice. 200-foot yacht. Ladies are in the back. Alright. So that was our cheesy little intro. Anyway, let's get to it. We got some interesting stuff to look at. First thing that comes to mind, weekly close on Bitcoin. Last week's candle started at 11,688. Currently we're at 11,600. And what's going on is there's a potential bearish engulfing here. We have 10 more hours in the daily, so plenty of time to change, plenty of time to pick up a little volume, get a little more volatility. So let's take a look. Current 4-hour candle looks to have rejected off of the weekly bearish engulfing line, providing some resistance. However, there is something interesting here. We do have a double bottom on 4-hour RSI currently at 31.8. We see the lows coming up from the bottoming RSI, and that is Class C, hidden bullish divergence. We may see that play out. That would follow this fractal that we've been looking at pretty much every day. We can probably even pull up that fractal as a little refresher. Let's see where we are. Alright, so far, pretty much exactly on point. We're seeing that this is actually playing out a little faster than the fractal would have anticipated. According to the fractal, probably today would have been this sell-off candle we saw on August 25th. But we're still well within the bounds of staying in this pattern. As we said a little bit ago, a break of 11.2, under 11.2 pretty much invalidates it. But as of right now, we're looking good. Fractal speeding up is great because I don't think anyone wants to watch slow sideways for months or whatever that we saw before. We're right in the consolidation area though. And judging by how quickly this seems to be progressing, this mid-September date may be moving up to early September. We'll keep an eye on that. So the spice of life, Atom, Cosmos, smashing through our $7.26 target. Currently in the daily candle, no wick on top really, no significant wick, and holding above resistance. But because it's the weekly close, I think that we should take a look at the weekly for all of these coins that we're taking a look at. A close above $7.26 on Atom here for the weekly would be an amazing candle. It would set up 3 green weeks in a row. There is no real resistance above it. There is a little price action that happened at $7.88. but there's nothing else. Atom has not been traded that long, and thus it doesn't have a huge history. We see the weekly bullish momentum still increasing, and RSI high still pushing up. Currently at 78.98. Go ahead, call it oversold or overbought. Feel free. But in crypto, 79.8, 78.8, that's not really that overbought. I actually like to change the RSI bands here when I make a new chart, when I remember, to 80 and 20. And these seem to give a better look. They seem to, the 80 and 20 parameters seem to give a better look, at least related to crypto. 80 in crypto is really not overbought. That can happen. That can happen and stay that way. RSIs can go up into the 90s, range down 70s and 80s, and come right back up. So I'm liking the look on this because we haven't seen any weakness here in the weekly RSI. Take a little closer look at Atom before we move on. 4 hour. We're seeing some trading going on above the resistance, hopefully creating some support here at 726. And we see the 4 hour reflecting the same thing as the weekly here. We have growing bullish momentum. We're seeing that on the histogram here with a higher high. And what looks like a double bottom perhaps on selling momentum. You can see that these, on the histogram here, these two tops are very, very close. That wick makes reading the histogram a little strange. I would take it from here instead of the wick. So there's a double bottom and a higher price, or a higher low. And that is Class C hidden bullish divergence for those of you out there who don't know. I'm going to throw an alert on here because I have this feeling today. I have this feeling Atom's going to bring some spice before the end of the close. So let's slap on 3 notes reverb. That was such a pleasing alert. It's not even scary. It's wonderful. See if there's anything else of note here. Not too much. We do have a daily cross. I do see a daily cross here, but I can't even tell what it is. I didn't change the colors. You always have to use the same formats, or else your brain will not know what you're looking at. There we go. 100, 200, early August on the 11th. 100 and 200 golden cross leading up into this beautiful price action. I think BAT USD is definitely set. I think it has an edge on the long here, especially as we've seen coins breaking their all-time highs, smashing through resistances. With such little room up to a new all-time high, it seems fitting that BAT may follow the path of other coins here and go into uncharted territory. Because where do we go after that? We can only guess. TA isn't going to help us too much. Again, we can use Fib to try to figure out a measured move. But really, this is all guessing. When there's no chart history, it's all guessing. We just look to see what could work. Measured moved at 998. We've been seeing a lot of $10 psychological resistances across coins right now. That looks like a good one. We've seen we've seen the selling pressure actually occur slightly before. For instance, OMG. Is it OMG or Algo? OMG. OMG at $9.70, $9.80. That might be a good look here for Atom. You may want to look in the same range from that 970 to 980 to consider taking a % of your position in profit, locking it in. If you do, I suppose the logical play there would be to look to put that profit back down at the $7, let's say $7.25, it's easier, $7.25 retest. Though we have been skipping them, so I would caution everyone that profit taking here when we go to a new all-time high in a coin, you need to be okay with never being able to re-enter. That's why I don't like going all out. If you sell everything, You get emotional as you see it go up. You think you made the wrong choice, but you actually made the right choice. You locked in profit. No one ever went broke locking in profits. Remember that. Extension target, $12.50. It's pretty psychological too. Really, that's what we have to play with on the way up. Psychological. Where are people going to be thinking? The 3 fib extension, 1435. So we'll call it a 15. Psychological. 4 fib extension, 20. Psychological. The 2 at 10. This is set up, I think, for very much a psychological market move. So I'm liking the way Adam looks. Edge on the long here, in my opinion. Let's move it along. Bat performing. I was a little skeptical a few weeks ago when we were looking at Bat. I think it was Crypto Sharknado. We were down here at 2,500 sats, and he said, "What do you think about Bat?" And at the time, really didn't have much to go on. I was undecided because I know we were right below or had just pierced through the 2,588 resistance on BAT BTC. But now things are starting to look much better. The daily RSI, something that's worrying me, is the daily RSI is yet to put in a higher high. Still, it needs to break 47 or 74. I'm getting dyslexic doing all these numbers. That's not good. It needs to break 74 for a higher RSI high, and then we can look for more extension here on this, on the gains on BAT BTC. We do have what looks like, I actually didn't catch this when I was reviewing, lower RSI or double bottom on the daily here between this point on July 28th and this point on the 7th of May. Double bottom with a higher low would be, again, Class C, hidden bullish divergence. So we're seeing that more and more with these daily episodes, that coins are really kind of moving hand in hand. They're displaying a lot of the same signals and patterns, and I think that's to be expected. Weekly looking boss here for a close on BAT BTC. 3 green candles again, same as Adam. RSI high, higher than previously. Highest RSI high for the year. Still a long way to go though, until the 25th of March 2019's 75 RSI. So there could be potentially a lot of upside here. Momentum a little undecided, just moving back to the 0 line. We do see a very weak selling impulse in March, and gradually we're seeing bullish momentum grow, but yet we're not quite there yet. Same with RSI as we're seeing on the histogram. We do have what looks potentially to be more, to have a farther upside here on momentum. I didn't even catch this little red dot. So that is falling selling momentum. So that's solid. RSI and MACD seem to be in agreement here. Target here on BAT BTC. We just broke the 3446, and really, what do we have above it? 6,000. We see a lot of attempts at 6,000 here. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4 attempts over about a year in the 6,000 range. Psychological 5,000, maybe a decent spot to look here on a breakup. Likely to overrun right into the 6s, as we've been seeing. Our targets are getting a little overextended and then pulling back on many coins. So above 6,000, a clean break, hopefully a back test. 9,422 sats would be my next target. Another coin that the edge is with the longs in my favor, or in my opinion. Favors the longs, whatever. Tripping over myself. Awesome. I'm liking BAT. We've got some good coins today, and I'm liking them into their weekly closes. Let's take a 4-hour quick. Ooh, 4 hour tells a nice story. Increasing momentum. Increasing bullish momentum, decreasing bearish momentum. Excellent. Again, let's put an alert here because I just have a feeling. About today, boys. I don't know about you, but I think we're gonna get swifty. Oh yeah. We'll be back, Bat. I have a feeling we'll be back. Eternity. So I included this coin today simply because I'd never looked at it. Can't remember who yesterday. Someone wanted me to look at it. Didn't have much to say, sadly. Didn't have too much to say. And since then, actually it was yesterday, so it was after the show. Since then, actually hit the target we put out. 27.4 cents. Broke out of the supply line channel and made a move pretty much directly to the previous resistance of February 14th, 2020, and is now pulling back. Looks to maybe be consolidating back inside the supply line. RSI is showing slow higher highs, which is good. Still a good bit way to go, same as BAT, to reach July 20th high. A break here from 27 cents leads us up to the 70-cent resistance. Quite a trade. That's 3x from here. We have Class B bullish divergence on the daily here. We see a higher RSI low and a lower low in price action. Typically, you'd be looking for a V shape here, which is funny because I kind of drew that out. We don't have the V shape, so you can argue maybe I'm wrong about the classification. Go ahead. I love that kind of conversation. But it fits. We have the lower low. It is not a momentous low. We really only had momentum here at the very end down into the wick. But RSI lows are coming up and price was going down, so you've got a bullish signal there. It would not surprise me to see this run inside the supply line a little bit before breaking out to the 70-cent point. Pull up the weekly. Weekly volume looking great. Great weekly volume. Highest, I don't even know what exchange this is. Highest on this exchange's history. And 1, 2, 3 growing green weekly candles again. Man, this is every coin right now, isn't it? I prefer to see the green candles growing in size as opposed to, I believe it was BAT that actually, they weren't as uniform in their growth, but that is what we're looking for. We're looking for that bubbling. I like to call it bubbling. You see the candles kind of like bloop, 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 bloop. Know what I mean? Probably not. But that bubbling really is what leads to these crazy runs. You get this, I would even call this kind of supply line bubbling. We're moving up consistently, but a little, we're increasing the acceleration slowly over time. Ooh, my resistance was off. 73.4, my bad, guys. I'll be looking for the psychological 50 on the way up. And then 75 on top of that. Selling momentum waning on the weekly. Almost non-existent. We'll need to see a decent rally. Same setup. Same setup as Atomic. We need to see not just what we've seen on the weekly here. We need a continuation to the next target upside to see that momentum really prove itself. We need to see a higher candle than these previous peaks. RSI at an all-time high on the weekly for whatever exchange this is. Sweet. So, Eternity, in my opinion, has the edge on longs as well. It's tricky because we're just right underneath resistance, and that's always a high-risk time to go long, so anyone who wants to trade these needs to really take a look at where they want to put stops, how long they're willing to be in the position, etc. Risk reward. Looking good. EOS. EOS is interesting. I decided to talk about this one today because I don't focus on EOS much. But I find it interesting because it's really one of the few coins right now that I don't see these the same bullish signals that we're seeing on other ones. And it's unusual. I may be overlooking something. Would love to hear your guys' opinions. But as is, I can't find the bullishness here that I'm hearing from some people. I don't see it. So weekly, we have a double top on RSI with a lower high in price action. So we have February 10th, 2020 to August 10th, 2020, lower price high. And in that same time period, weekly RSI, we're seeing a double top. Of course, this can change. You know, the new weekly could open and this could blow up, but TA wouldn't be suggesting that. TA is giving the edge here to the downside. Lower price low, double top RSI is Class C hidden bearish divergence. Now these names are crazy. I decided I'm going to start telling you guys the names because for too long I've just been keeping them in my head, filed away under whatever. Just like, I know that that's bearish, I know that that's bullish. But if I start using the terminology more, I think that it will benefit you guys more, the viewers. Because you'll get familiar with it and you won't have kind of the mystification of why is that set up bearish or bullish, or why do you think it is? Let's go to the daily. Daily. Class A bearish div. We see RSI coming down and price moving up. We're also directly under the descending high trend line. So here's what's kind of cool about this. I think the edge is in bears. I think the edge is in shorts here. I think we will get a bounce to retest this line. And I think it's likely that that trend line rejects price. We're seeing this, you know, we saw evidence of that on the daily, or on the weekly. We're seeing it on the daily here with the lower RSI highs. MACD, pretty neutral. We're seeing increased selling and buying momentum simultaneously. If there is a rejection off of this trend line, I'd be looking at the $2 range. $2 to $2.50, probably where I would be looking to snipe. So I wanted to just juxtapose the bullish examples with this bearish example, so people don't accuse me of being a moon boy. No, I'm just kidding, I don't care. Word, so EOS, I think the edge is with the bears on this one. I'm looking for a rejection, maybe $3.85, $3.80. And if it is able to retake this trend line, then that could easily flip what we're seeing on the daily here. We could put in a new higher daily RSI, same with the weekly. We could see that double top be destroyed like I mentioned earlier, and I think we'll get a run. 550 is the next target. That might even be a decent breakout play from maybe $4 to $5.45, 37%. You know, that could really work. That could definitely be something to look out for. So we got through the coins. And I figured because we have the new week starting ahead of us that I would just briefly, quickly go through the things that I'm watching for this week. These aren't actually crypto related, but they're more of a macro market sense. So I figured they might be helpful for you guys. This week we have a meeting or a talk in Jackson Hole from Jerome Powell, Fed chair. Now they're going to be talking about their long-term economic recovery, how they plan on going about it. So that by itself is pretty much a non-event. However, I think that the economic data is going to be pointing to a choppy recovery. Certainly not a V-shaped strong recovery like we're seeing on stocks. I don't think that that will be aligned with their verbiage during that talk. We saw some July numbers, or we're going to see some July numbers, I think, coming up here. Like durable good orders. I think that's on Wednesday. And I think that we're probably going to see pretty stable numbers. I think that creates a divergence, news divergence. Stable numbers with bad news. That's that Class C gibberish. I think that they're also going to be releasing new impending home sales. Real estate is likely to be a large topic. I think it's only going to become more of a topic as we move forward through this economic time. And I believe there is some consumer confidence, consumer sentiment, definitely job loss claims, personal income and spending reports coming out. So those are all things to watch. In addition, the U.S. Republican Party has their convention. Typically, conventions are exciting times, at least. I don't know how it's going to play out this year. People aren't going to be moving around in the same way as they have been traditionally. So it's going to be an interesting impact on the market with that. I think investors also in this coming week are looking for a big week in stocks. Why is that? Easy answer. S&P and Nasdaq closed at record highs Friday. Maybe I should rip that up too. Where did I had a chart with this on it. What happened? It just got deleted. That's okay. I feel like I've used a different ticker like every time I've looked at any of these indices. That's definitely not it. Why can't there just be SP 500? Just be the first one. That'd be really nice. You know what? Let's just go to Nasdaq because I know that one's easier. Nasdaq closed up. SP closed up. They all did. Either way. It's interesting to me that Nasdaq and S&P 500 closing at record highs on Friday, but the Dow is still down 6% from its all-time high in February. It's interesting to see them diverging. Typically, they're pretty correlated. In the last few months, though, it seems as if they're maybe decoupling. And final thing I think in the week that's going to be a big market mover. I think there's 2 tropical storms slated to hit Mexico or in the Gulf of Mexico. I don't follow these things that closely. Double storm though. That's 2020, man. One for each 20. That is just the motto of this year, it feels. Big impacts there. It's going to be a likely shutdown in crude production ahead of the storm. Depending on how the storms go, could see more crude shutdown. So crude may be another interesting chart this week coming up. Fun fact, Gulf of Mexico offshore wells account for 17% of the total US crude production. Fun. So that could be actually very impactful. I don't feel like looking at these dirty stocks. It's not my jam. All right, guys, we got through. We got a link alert. Link alert. BTC alert. I'm gonna rip up link for a second. We got through the episode-ish stuff. I like this setup. It lets me kind of get my voice warmed up and my mind warmed up. before the show, like before we get into the freestyle. So I'm gonna take a look at Link, and then we're gonna do our normal catch up with the chat, get our hellos in, see how many people are in the there, because I have no idea how many are viewing. I can't see the stream when I stream typically. Ooh, Link BTC closed with the bullish engulf. Nice. Nice. Declining RSI. Increasing price. Potentially. Brr. Let's look at that week. Excellent. 001182 on Link BTC. 9.5 hours. Closing below that, we have a bearish engulf weekly. Though we look back to the previous peak and we have a bearish engulfed weekly, which made no difference. We got a bearish engulfing into a hammer, basically into the rally. So maybe that is what we want. Maybe we want Link BTC to come down, test 001 area next week, hammer and go up. That'd be cool. Weekly RSI though, new high. Price up. That's the favor of the bulls, man. That's not even any fancy. It's no fancy pants wording. It's just bullish. You can see that. Where did my line go? I had a beautiful line here. I don't know where it went. Son of a bee. I had a beautiful line that went like this. Either way. It's in old videos. I don't need to prove it to anyone. But I was expecting a back test of, and if you look here, this is 2,500 sats under where I was expecting. On the weekly, I said 001. We have this extended, this is like a measured move, extended move to 000 to 97,200 sats. I was expecting a back test on there before a retest of our target, which was hit back on the 15th of 164,000 sats. Looking possible. Looking definitely possible. We have that bearish. Ooh, wow, this also agrees. Sweet. So on the 1 day, we have increasing selling momentum. Also increasing buying momentum, but increasing selling momentum coupled with the Class B reversal bearish divergence here. Getting fancy talks. Lower RSI highs, higher price. So the daily may even be agreeing with me for that move. I like that. The daily in agreement, the weekly kind of game theory here. If we close similarly to our last rally, that's pretty much where it would bring us. You can see that was a weekly engulfing with the wick, so maybe wick down to 10. Close maybe 11, something like that. That's a lot of movement though for 9.5 hours. We'll see. I'm gonna definitely put alerts on this guy. We have alerts to the upside. Lower RSI, lower price, 4 hour. 4 hour disagreeing with me. Of course, it can't be easy. It's never easy, guys. 4 hour has increasing momentum. Increasing bullish momentum, decreasing bearish momentum. So maybe, I think it's actually more likely to see something like this. I'm not going to speculate on this low of a time frame. 4 hours, so it looks like maybe there's upside into this close on the week. But then the weekly and daily are showing it probably wants to come back. Great, confusing. I thought everything was in agreement for like the first time ever. Of course not. Crypto is never that easy, guys. TA is a lot of just I don't want to use the word intuition because that kind of encourages people to go off their gut feeling. Your gut feeling's always wrong. Don't go with your gut feeling. But intuition meaning you just like having an eye for it. You've seen the setups before. You've seen them play out. You've seen what they are. It's like a developed, I guess, intuition, not a natural intuition. Weekly, higher RSI highs. Weekly's looking fine. Woof. All bull on the USD here. The USD pair looking much more bullish still. Much more bullish than the BTC pair as we talked about. I think it was yesterday even. Okay. Sweet. Link's done. I'm done with Link. Sorry guys. I know you're all linked out for now. Me too. Me too. Alright. Let's move it. Let's move it on. Let's get back to that beautiful boat. A day trading on the seas. On the high seas, boys. Nothing better. Alright, let's catch up with chat. I want to say hello to everyone, all of our loves out there. Starting from the top, whereas as top as I can go. Dang, I can't. That's beat. It deleted my chat. No. I'm gonna miss some hellos. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Sprout, brother. Always good to see you. Cactus Broth. We got the OGs still hanging out. Year plus later. Love it. The false flags. Good to see you, my friend. What's up? Same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try to chart over the world. Man, Cactus, Broth, and Sprout were chatting the storm up. Yo, Ja, good to see you, man. Missed you yesterday. It's not, these streams aren't the same without you, brother. They really aren't. In my rush today, I'm just realizing. Totally forgot a new Discord link. That's annoying. Oh well. Hopefully Ja figured it out. My right-hand man. Lady Plants, good to see you, darling. You like the yellow Lambo. That was the weird clap, the guy who made the Cybertruck image of me also made this image. I love the stuff he makes. I think it's awesome. Dope Mad Max, what's up, my man? Joey Rocket Cryptos, good to see you again, brother. JG, welcome. It's good to see you. Danny, hello. E-hole, my brother. What's up, my man? I love that you've been popping in here. It's good to see you. Paul Castellino, welcome back, man. Nathan Peters. Opened longs in EOS and XRP. Well, from what I saw on EOS, I'm not super confident on it. Feel free to... The DVR is enabled. You can go back in this video and check out my thoughts on it. Of course, guys, I'm not always right. I just show you what I see, and hopefully that helps you guys out. I think we talked about EOS around 28 minutes in, so if you want to look back there, go ahead. Crypto Rice. Hello, friend. Good to see you. Kali Marley. Kali Marley. Hello. Wants to take a look at WAN. W-A-N. That is possible. That is a possibility. Cypri. I don't know what Cypri is talking about. Nano. I don't know what you're saying, but welcome, brother. It's good to see you. Sean Gardner, the man. The king. Along with Nathan Peters. Amazing. Amazing to see you guys. No S, welcome back. Crypto Slow Joe. Are these coins for trading or long term? Honestly, there's one of two scenarios going on here. The market's bullish again. We're seeing the start of the bull run extended. Maybe a year and a half, 2-year bullish period cycle that we've seen before. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4 times, something like that. Or we're not, or this is all a fake out. Or everything in this market right now is a fake out, and we're gonna go back into bearish conditions. I think the edge is with I think the edge is with the bull market beginning slowly now. And if that's the case, you say, are these coins for trading or long term? I personally would suggest both. If we are in fact at the start of the first few steps of this bull run, you're not gonna beat just having those coins in your wallet, wherever. You're not gonna beat that. Everybody wants to trade. I understand. Trading's fun. It's entertaining. It's better than just sitting there refreshing your portfolio every 5 minutes. But a combination may be the best choice, because if you get bored, you're probably gonna sell. You're probably gonna walk away, and then you're gonna miss those gains. So if you have to trade to keep interested, which I understand, I would say figure out your portfolio, what you want to do with it. I trade, I would say 20% or less of my portfolio, and 80 to 90% just sits in cold storage. Once I've traded out of coins and I have the free coin concept we've talked about, where you've taken back your initial investment, I just put those on hardware. Let them sit. They're free. I have no risk there. And then slowly over time, you just accumulate like a large holding in your storage, and it's safe and it's off exchange. And so really both both answers. No one really can tell for sure whether we are at the precipice of the bull market or in a giant bull trap. We have opinions, but only the future knows. And so that really will answer that. It's what you believe will happen. That's my best answer for that. I need some tunes while I'm doing this. I can't believe I just did the first 42 minutes without any sound. I'm just sitting here in a room, on a boat, just chatting with myself. All right, Jerry Macy, what's up, my brother? From the East. Trance events, that sounds awesome. Music trance is dope. But maybe hypno, I don't know what you're referring to. Either way, I love you, Jerry. Anthony, my brother, what's up, man? So far, we have shilled Atom, Bat, Eternity, and EOS. And by shilled, I mean I just covered them in today's video. Did I miss anybody? Two Zhao, Elf OK, question mark. Elf OK. Renee Montenegro. I want to know where, Renee, tell me where Bitcoin needs to go. And tell me how many cigars that it has until it gets there. 14K, he says. Renee, I have a serious question. I'm not trolling you. I have a serious question. Can we expect to see Renee Montenegro, the legend, look for 20K after 14K breaks? Will that be the new target it has to break? I'm genuinely curious. I'm glad Jaw's back too. I missed him. Josh, beautiful Josh, what's up, man? I think I got everyone. Alan Robum, what's up, brother? Looking at OMG. Yeah, I was thinking we probably would take a look at OMG today. Nathan Peters, I think I already got you, but in case I missed you, what's up, my brother? D Pumps. The Donald Pump himself is here. You haven't been around enough, D Pumps. You gotta be in here more. We're always chilling. We're always chilling. Every day. 10 a.m. East. 7 days a week. 6 days a week. 6, 7. Thursdays we might start taking off. We'll see. Word Clap himself, man. What's up? I was just talking about you. Sylv, my love, is here. The love of my internet life. Randy Langston, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. this chat, there's a lot more chat than I thought. People got energy today. It must be the boat. Must be the boat. People are into boats. I think Super Blue. I didn't forget about you, Super Blue. Welcome. Rick Ortega, welcome. Hendrik D. Witt, brother. Yo. Cryptodamus, cuz. What's up, cuz? Wrecked City. Man, we got a bunch of the crew here today. I like it. 120 watching, not really that huge of viewership, but we got the good crew. Definitely. She bangs the drums, my mang. My bullish brother. Good to see you. Crypto military vet. 2 days blessing us with his presence. Love it. Josh Wolfson. What's up, mang? Big Sky Crypto says hit the like button. I agree, I haven't shilled anything yet. Almost an hour in, hasn't even shilled likes or subscribes or discords or patrons. That's weird. That's odd. Astronova, what's up, dude? This is the party boat, man. This is just where I go to relax. It's my relaxing Sunday afternoon vacation spot. Come here to think about trades. Tom G, I'm on a boat, mother. Don't you ever forget. Alright, I got everybody. David Eduardo, what's up, bro?
Squad DDDDD. OGS in the house.
D Pumps, thank you for the 5, brother. OGs are in the house. That is for sure. Why did most recent not update? I added these like little tipping things at the top. And most recent did not update. Why? Most recent. I don't know how any of this works. I guess most recent super chatter. There we go. There we go. I figured it out. D Pumps taking the lead. Taking the session and the current lead. All right. Scott Locks. What's up, brother? Happy Sunday. William Invests. Happy Sunday, man. Thank you, Nathan. I think I'm a polite and hopefully an informative person, so I appreciate that.
I beat Donald Pump. Here's a joy purple heart, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, party popper, party popper.
Thank you, Ja, for the 10. Taking away the King of the Hill status right away. Yeah, guys, I find it so entertaining that when the super chats announce, it like phonetically says the emojis. Like light skin, thumbs up emoji. That makes me laugh. Medium, light skin tone, thumbs up emoji. I don't know, it gets me. Triangle Hat, what's up, man? Scott Lux, OXT. So we had a few coins mentioned here. I'm gonna bring them up over here. Let's see. Let me flip through. Let me flip through all the requests. See what I want to look at. Let's check a look here. OXT looking great. We'll probably look at that. Or OMG. So I'm so terrible at multitasking. OMG looking good. True that, Scott Lux. OXT is looking to go all the way on this triangle. We'll look at that for sure. That's spicy. Algo. Looks good. ICX. I haven't gotten any alerts with ICX yet. And I don't think I've looked at it since the video, so maybe scanning. Alright, not bad. We have enough to look at, I think. Let's pull them up. OMG. OMG. Double bottoming an RSI 4 hour. Higher low. Double bottom with a higher low. Class C bullish. Hidden divergence 4 hour. Let's zoom out though. I think really today, because it's Sunday, you gotta be looking at the weeklies. We're seeing, every other day of the week, you're not as close. You're not as close to seeing these big candles close. They're not as valuable. Oh, wow. OMG USDT. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Weekly. Increasing momentum. Just right now. Probably at the end of this weekly candle, just pulled up and now has made a new high. Momentum is actually increasing. Eclipsed the April 1st, 2019 high momentum. That is maybe that's the first example I've seen of this. We've seen a lot of coins where we have increasing momentum, bullish momentum.
Let's get to work.
Well, this has decreasing bearish momentum. But we haven't seen many that have eclipsed their previous high momentums. OMG has, on the weekly. That is very nice. RSI high. I still think that the edge is with longs here on OMG. That is looking great. Week. Same with BTC pair. New high. Is it gonna read it? No, it's not gonna read it. Rex City Man, thanks for the 229 euros. Triple MACD bullish divergence on BTC, says Rex City. Do you have a time frame? Do you have anything for me? Be happy to take a look at it then. Happy to. OMG 4 hour. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, if you're wondering
Let's
what's
go
happening,
target hunting on OMG while we wait.
The computer that we have running our news from time to time
Nothing.
took off and went wild. So what we're going to do is start over from the top.
Nothing on BTC pair above us. Except for the always relevant psychological levels. $195,000 sats next target, OMG BTC. in my eyes. Oh yeah. OMG looking heckin' bullish. Digging it. Volume's there. Oscillators are there. Setups are there. Momentum's there. OMG. OMG, OMG. That's a terrible joke, but is what it is. Scott Lux pointing out the completion. Well, I wouldn't say we've completed the wedge yet, but this is a very long wedge. This is definitely a long wedge. Let's see if we can connect it. These triangles make things hard to see at times. You might be right, Scott. Beautiful. You do not see that often. This might complete a wedge. What we do see though, I have seen this, it does not happen often, but I have seen occasionally in crypto, we'll complete a wedge and it'll just keep going. And it'll just reframe the wedge out. Like that. Four-hour Rex City. Sure, we can take a look. Let me finish OXT and then we'll look at that. Interesting. Well, my stance on OXT is still the same. It just might take longer. Good enough. All right, 4 hour on BT Sizzles. 4 hour. Freezing up. Okay. MACD, we have a lower low in MACD. We have a higher price point. So we have a Class A. I see the Class C hidden here. That's really stretched out. I wonder if this is what you're referring to. I cannot type. One more time. I'll get it right. There we go. So we see the lows increasing, the lows moving up between August 22nd and August 11th. And we see a lower low on MACD. Lower low on the oscillator. Higher low on the price. Class A. hidden bullish div. We have the Class C hidden bullish div on the farther outlook. 1-2. What else am I missing, Rex City? Is that what you're looking at? Or are you looking at something else? Rex City, Rex City. Tell me what you see, Rex City. Nice. Yeah, I think that there's absolutely, on Bitcoin, hidden bullish. I think there's bullish divergences aplenty, even. Aplenty. Higher low. Higher price now. Lower high, maybe. Looking good. Yeah, we can go back to those coins. Callie and Marley. Juan, I forgot about that. Okay, let's go. I had these ones open. Let's finish them. Where'd my other tab go? Dude, I got too many tabs, man. Too many tabs. There we go. OXT, I'm still looking for the 75-cent retest. Not too much to that. Algo. This one's it's testing me. Algo hit our 50 cent target off of 75 cents. Looks like weekly resistance still holding it down. Retested slightly higher. Nothing changed on the daily there. Weekly still moving bullish. Algo BTC hit our revised target, 4,300 sets. Not much has changed in Algo. Same targets for me. I think the edge is still on longs. We'll see. I like the consolidation. I like the pullbacks. I like the shapes, the patterns that it's painting. I'll leave one of the originals. There we go. So not much to it. ICX. Boss. I like this song. This is boat music, man. ICX, BTC. Bullish momentum still increasing. Potentially we could be seeing Class B? Class B. Bearish divergence here. It could be. I don't think that this move is played out yet. I still have higher hopes on the ICX here. We see higher price high, lower RSI high. However, even visually you could see this coming back up, making a new higher RSI high. We have this scooping, cupping formation. I could see that happening. Stokes saying maybe we're heading back up. ICX, what is up with you? I know there's something I'm missing. What am I missing? $5,000 sats. 618 retrace. ICX. Hmm. 4 hours still looking decent. Would not surprise me to see ICX BTC pull back to 5,000. 5,000 sats. I think Edge is still with the Bulls. Still with the Bulls in my opinion. Not too much has changed in ICX. It really has just been pulling back since we talked about it. Yesterday. Is it yesterday? Something like that. Either way. Alright, let's see. Kelly Marley wanted to look at Juan, a coin I don't know if I've ever charted. Walton Chain. Never charted it. I can make a chart. But actually, let's take a look at SXP right before. Because that one I do have a chart and I'm curious. Did our targets work out? Buy target still legit. Buy target still in play. What is happening? Zoom it out. Potentially, if SXP doesn't close up a little more in the next 8 hours, we could see the weekly momentum, the weekly bullish momentum slowing. Well, I guess this is a good as ever time to place some alerts. Let's put an alert to the downside, an alert to the upside. I'm still in favor here of SXP reaching for 56,600 sats. I think we have wave 1, wave 2, and I think we'll get wave 3. Right up to our target. Definitely close. It's definitely close to making a decision here. We're seeing a good amount of coiling, good amount of lows coming up, highs coming down. Indications of decision time is on the way. So I still think this buy was good. For the skittish of us, perhaps 20,000 sats or below, decent stop. We have a double bottom on the 4 hour here, which I just noticed. I missed it. Someone subscribed. Someone followed. I missed who it was, sorry, brother. But welcome and thank you. Thank you for the follow. We have a double bottom on SPX. BTC actually just noticed this for the first time on the 4 hour. Considering how mixed these signals are I'm seeing, I'm gonna take that as the weight that tips the scale. I'm gonna say this definitely, in my mind, is giving the edge to the upside here. This is a 4 hour double bottom. It's not some kind of moon signal, but it is a signal that price is likely to reverse, if not just for the short term. And we see a high, a lower high. We see a high, a higher low, and a higher high back to back right here. Yeah. Not too much has changed. I like that double bottom though. Alright. We're gonna look at Yuan, maybe. Will we? I don't know. We can look at Yuan. Getting a request for ZEC as well. Doesn't seem anything has changed on the ZEC, but we'll take a deeper look. I'm gonna clean up some of this. Yuan. Awesome. You know, I'm gonna take a minute here, because I haven't the entire video. I'm gonna take a minute here. Guys, we have 166 watching. 165, 166, nice. Only 76 likes. It's okay. You don't have to like. You don't have to. But I would appreciate it if you're enjoying the show at all. Hit that like button. If you're not enjoying the show at all, you can hit that dislike button. That's fine. You can be honest with your likes. It won't hurt my feelings. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. Hit the bell. We are live every day here. 10 a.m. East. 7 days a week. That may change. We'll see. That may change to 6 days a week. I think it's probably better for my mental health to have a day to myself, but also a day to work on things that aren't literally just streaming episodes, put together episodes for patrons, etc. Rico S didn't get a notification. That's lame. YouTube doesn't send out email notifications anymore, guys. Why? I don't know. Did they tell me no? Just all of a sudden they don't? Got it confirmed from YouTube. It's confirmed. They're not sending out email notifications, which sucks because those are like the only ones I ever see. Whatever. But Rico S didn't get a notification. I'm sure many of you also didn't get notifications. So that is even more reason to join the Discord, guys. YouTube YouTube has not been showing us in search results pretty commonly, maybe every other day. Good to see that we are still today. Nice, I just checked for the first time. But if you're in that Discord, every day I ping the Discord, so you definitely get a notification there. You won't miss out. You get the updates, what's going on with the stream. You know, if for whatever reason maybe we're taking a day off, you'll know beforehand. The Discord also has 24/7 live TA streaming. 24/7 chat and a ton of educational resources in that Discord. So it's free, get in there. We gotta keep our family close. Final shill. Final shill, guys. The days of the discounted patron signups are very limited. Very limited. Starting September 1st, the price will increase for new registrations only. So anyone who signs up now gets grandfathered in, locks in their rate, currently discounted. I'm posting daily trade setups, daily TA, educational content, videos. The patron is really about investing in yourself to become a better trader, to focus on what you can do better, what everyone can do better in trading, and also have a group of like-minded people that you can talk about those ideas, share ideas with. Exclusive. We also have Patron Wednesdays social night, BYOB. We had a blast last week. It was a great time. I'm looking forward. Can't wait till Wednesday. So give it a look, guys. If you haven't, you can see, get a taste. I think you can see like the titles of the posts. You can see how many posts I've posted this week in the titles, and if those things would interest you. I think the 2 killer trades that were posted there this week. Rep. Over 100% on rep trade setup. Over 100% on OXT trade setup. Man, we had posts on Patreon about those long before they made their crazy breakouts. And both of those posts, you can ask anyone who's a patron currently how they feel about it, if they think it's worth it. But both those posts were longs, and both of them were deep in the money. So check it out, guys. It also supports the stream, but more importantly, supports you in your development. So yeah, done shilling. Thanks for sticking through that, guys. 98 likes, that's a little better. That's a little better, guys. Good. Really appreciate anyone who's liking. The likes are very important. Engagement is probably the most heavily or second most heavily weighed metric on YouTube. So the more likes we get, the more comments on the videos we get, the more shares the video has, the more visibility YouTube will give us, making it less likely we won't show up in search, etc. Awesome. All right, let's take a look at the old Zek. Yo, Brandon Whips. Good morning to you, my friend. And thank you. I've been enjoying doing these videos, and I hope you guys too. Emmett Wilson. Thank you. My mom thinks I'm handsome too. But I appreciate it. Long John Silver, the little Decred tip in here a couple days ago is worth gold. Man, no one can indefinitely have great hot tips every day, okay? Definitely isn't possible. Just statistically, everyone's wrong sometimes. But in this last week or two, man, these posts have been fire on Patreon, man. Just straight fire. Hit. So many big hits, so many big 100% hits. Love it. So, thank you guys. blessed content. Yeah, Brandon Whips, we covered BAT in the beginning of the video. DVR is enabled, so if you want to take a look after the show, or now, I think we started BAT at about 30... Was it really 39 minutes that we started BAT? That was like the first one we did. Oh no, that's 40 minutes ago. I don't know then. We'll have to figure it out after the show. Word. Alright, Zek. We were on Zek. Then we might do Juan. We'll see how I'm feeling. See how Juan's doing. Zek looking, it did break our downside, but we may see some divergence here with this lower low. Selling momentum still there.
Tom, can you check out $ADA USDT? Possible 4 hours tweezer bottom candles.
Yo, Crypto Collector Man, thank you so much for the generous $5 donation. And we can absolutely take a look at ADA. We absolutely can. You know what? Let's finish this Zek. I'll load up ADA so don't forget. That's weird. See if we got some divergences of any kind.
Almighty famous YouTube BTC King, you can take a look at the ad.
Handsome, beautiful Sir Josh, yes. Thank you for the 5, man. We can take a look at ERD. I loaded it up. Let me get something out about Zek. Gotta get something out. Something or another. RSI high is good. Weekly bullish momentum's not increasing. Not ideal. Not ideal there. I was kind of expecting to see that. Nothing is standing out to me super hard here on Zek. Yeah, we have 4 hour a little bit. We see that on the 4 hour selling momentum is decreasing, buying momentum is increasing ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. I'm not seeing much of an edge. There's really nothing new, no new edge. We have a 4 hour bullish engulfing off potential support now. Was resistance at $76. My target's still 107. Still 107. Not seeing any real new information that may make me reconsider that or pick a new target. Yeah, we're just gonna, you know what, it's a good day for alerts all around. I'm gonna set an alert on Zek USD just under $70 and just above $103. Because until then, it may just be flagging. We do have, and this is kind of ugly, we do have this head and shoulders.
I am too lazy to make a Patreon, but the support is here. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you for the 10, Rico. No worries, brother. Patreon is just for people, honestly, it's just for people who aren't too lazy or people who want to improve their trading, get some, yeah, whatever. Lost my train of thought. Zek, 4 hour engulfing off the support. Hopefully not a lot going on there. We're not seeing this is not a momentum movement right now. BTC pair, I like this sell-off as long as we don't drop, as long as it does not move down any farther to create a head and shoulders potential. I like this sell-off on BTC pair. You can see it on the way up. You can see this on a lot of coins. I don't know what they call it. I call it like a slash, because it just looks like a cut. And typically when you're ranging up, those violent moves down lead to another move up. So we could be seeing a channel right here. And this could bring us back to the top of this channel. We'll see. My ZEC BTC target 0.125. It's about 4x. 4x? No, 2x up. Good. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it when hopefully there's more to look at. This is the weekly. Man, I'm like backlogged on charts. So we're gonna have to move on, Zek. I don't think I'm gonna find anything with you right now. I'm just gonna look to see if this channel potentially breaks. All right, who was first? ADA was first. And then we'll get to the handsome Josh and his ERD. ADA. ADA, what about you, sir? Seeing, all right, this is the daily. We'll zoom out, but on the daily, this is not what I super want to see. Okay, weekly momentum. Still doing good. It looks like we may be entering a selling impulse. Weekly looks a lot like maybe a failed flag here. Yeah, what I don't like that I'm seeing here is the new high, the new recent high of selling momentum here. You can see that by the histogram. We see the buying momentum decreasing. Oh wow. Having your trend lines even a little off can really change the entire picture. So that somehow that got decoupled from that wick. Oh, I see why.
I think Rico's €10 is more than my previous 10 United States dollars and I need more PATAYYYY. POPAAAA tears of joy party popper party popper party popper party popper party popper purple heart.
Papa party, papa party, papa party, papa purple heart. Thank you, Ja. Yeah, look, you're session top. And then the next one over should be recent. I don't know. I'm still figuring out how these work. I just figured out how to get them. There we go, recent, sweet. But thank you, Ja, for the 15. Reclaiming the #1 spot. As expected. Ja doesn't lose, baby. Alright. So, the difference of where that trend line was is reframing this picture for me. Pretty strongly. Oh yeah. Can see this support 11.6 cents on ADA USD, held twice on the daily, July 11th, July 21st, and now we're having a slightly higher low, potentially. We did wick up, closed yesterday green on ADA USD. So this is definitely established as a support, 11.6 cents. However, the more times you test a support, the weaker it becomes. So if we indeed do test this support again, it will be weaker, but I won't like to see a fourth test. Fourth tests do not usually hold. Moving out to fifth tests almost never do. So I'm gonna put an alert actually for this baby. .
don't like to be one-upped, I am petty like that partying face.
Rico. Rico just with the stunner, man. Thank you so much for the 50 euro. I appreciate it, brother. It means a lot. You should, I don't know, pick something for me to look at for you sometime. ADA, let me finish this cat up. 4 hour. Let's look a little closer. Four hour is showing us something the daily wasn't. Class A, bullish div, potential here on the 4 hour. We have RSI lows coming up. RSI lows coming up. And we have price making a new low. Class A. Lower low in price. Higher low on RSI. Yes.
Do you even tick while rolling on the floor laughing? Rocket party, popper party, popper party, popper party, popper party, popper party, popper party, popper.
Oh, you guys. Ja, dude, thank you so much. Thank you, Ja. Thank you, Rico. You guys are blowing my day up. I appreciate it. It means a lot. You guys are so generous, man. Crazy. I did not expect this today. Alright. Potential. If I ever get through ADA. But I do appreciate you guys. Okay, 4 hours looking a lot more bullish compared to the daily. Waning at selling momentum on the 4 hour. Potential Class A. Bullish divergence. And we are right near the tested support. So that's a good sign to be seeing near a support. If it does sell off again, I think it is likely that we will see a bounce. We actually have much more. This Class A is actually more developed than I thought. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 higher lows with descending price. So I would be pretty inclined to say this is a falling wedge, which is in line with what we were potentially looking for earlier. Let's see. When we first TA'd ADA a little bit ago. I think the edges with the longs here in the short term for ADA at least. Especially with that bullish engulfing candle showing. ADA BTC. Very consistent, no momentum selling here. That's what we see in price action as well. We're not seeing bear flag drop, bear flag drop, bear flag drop. We're not seeing momentum.
Shushing face, shushing face, shushing face, shushing face.
Oh my god, Rico and Ja, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm never ever gonna be able to finish charts though, because of your guys' generosity. I'm just playing. Oh my god, dudes, I did not expect that. Did not expect any of this. You guys are amazing. I love you both. Maybe you guys can maybe hold the war off. Nah, I shouldn't discourage the war, but maybe hold the war off a little bit. Let me get through some of these charts, or they're just gonna keep backing up. I love you guys. You do whatever you want. Don't listen to me. Alright. ADA BTC. We will get through it. I promise. Momentum on the weekly looking like it wants to flip to some kind of bearish impulse. Off that weekly engulfing. The weekly is actually showing more momentum here. This is like what I was talking about without a bear flag. Engulf, bear flag, drop. I'm still looking for support at 1,000 sats here. I believe that is a likely spot to bounce. Is a psychological support, not a real support. It did not trade there very much at all in its history. One day still chilling. Let's break it down to the 4-hour because that's when we were seeing some disagreements, gentlemen's disagreements on the charts, time frames. Higher highs. Wow, coiled. Man, this 4-hour actually caught. Did it catch this move? It did. I'm still going with it. I think 1,000 sats, I'm not seeing anything that would convince me otherwise. 1,000 sats, obviously, first target would be the local. The local 1,200, that's 20% gain though, just to the previous support resistance that did not hold, so it likely will offer some resistance here. 47% gain to the local high of 1479 or 1,600 sats. There is a lot of potential upside here. You're not buying into the hype or the FOMO, which is always wonderful. You're buying on a pullback if you were to go long here. Longer term target, or maybe the next momentum leg target up, 2,000 sats. Looking left, we see that as a clear spot of likely resistance, and it's psychological, and it's a 2 extension. It's double 1,000. It's like a 2 extension of the 1,000 support. I think that maybe we have a good bit of this future plotted out already. If 1,000 breaks, we're gonna have to reevaluate. That could change the structure. We could see an event like this. D pumps, my man. Thank you for the 2. The 2 for you. 1,000 breaks, we're gonna have to reevaluate. We may see this mountaining pattern paint out again larger, like a fractal. So yeah, okay. ERD, let's get it. I don't know what is on this chart. I don't remember making this chart, so hopefully it's not embarrassing. It has TD sequential on it for some reason. I don't ever use that. Okay. I hate the way this chart looks. What is it missing? What are all these fibs? Wow, okay. That's interesting. Whenever I made this chart, which was probably back in June, the local high, at the time that was the local high at 71 sats. The fib extension, 4.236 extension, was at 268, and the high reached 290. Wow. So that was crazy on. I didn't expect that or anything at the time.
Thanks for checking out ADA Great R&R.
Thank you, Crypto Collector. Crypto Collector, man, thank you for the 5. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on ADA. I have high hopes for its future. ERD. Declining at selling pressure. We have the signal candle. I don't really even know what that means in this indicator. I should probably look it up. 4 hours seeing a little bit waning momentum consistently on the sell side. The buy side potentially picking up 1, 2, 3 increases. Okay. Look at RSI. Ooh, nice. Same as ADA here on the 4 hour. I wonder if we're seeing this. Wonder if we're seeing this a lot across crypto on the 4-hour. We're seeing a double bottom on Divergence, a double bottom on RSI, and we are seeing lower price. So that is Class C Bullish Divergence. Look at the weekly here. Momentum waning. Buy momentum waning on the weekly. Obviously, we've had just about four weeks of selling now. Does not look like that will change into this close at this point. Okay, good. Let's take a look at this. Could be coming back. ERD BTC could be coming back for the 618. The golden 618 retrace. Currently at 139 sats. You know, I don't have any ERD for some reason. I guess I just never got it. I don't have any. I certainly do. That's painful. I certainly don't like buying it. It was 12 sats in May, April. Now it's up at 139. I usually like these low sat ones. And I like the way this looks, especially if they can find support at 139. Bounce off that golden. That could be a great play. Even just to the back, even just back to its local high here. All-time high, whatever. 100% gain. But I think I might sit it out. You know, looking at something and saying, man, 2 months ago it was this price and now it went up 1,300%. Actually went up 2,500%. Jeez. For me, that's risky. That's not my jam. But everyone trades different. My risk profile is different. Daily slowing on the selling momentum. What was I even doing here? I don't know what. There's like numbers here. Oh, fib. Okay. I was planning was I planning a buy strategy? When did I plan it then though? I don't know.
Anyone seen a little brick guy running around here? Tears of joy, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper.
Papa party, papa party, papa party, papa party popper. Ja, I love you, man. You are crazy generous today. I love you. You're crazy generous all the time. But I'm very much appreciative of that today, my friend. Thank you for the $100 crazy $100 donation. You guys are amazing. All right. I think though here, okay, we have something decent. So we have the 618 at 139 sats, okay? We have the previous swing low before the swing high at 133 sats. What I would like to see is obviously this. Probably something like this. That's what I would like to see. However, I think there's a good trade here. I think at 139, you could look to go long. And you could stop pretty close. Maybe down here. 130. 132 if you want to keep it real tight. Because we have the swing low here the 618 is just above it. That's a fancy retrace. And below the like 133 line here, we really don't have anything. The fall from there would be potentially very strong. So I think there's a good I think there's a good risk to reward trade here. So maybe I will. Maybe I'll make that trade. We'll see. Certainly not doing it right now because I'm streaming. But that is my wrap on ERD for now. I'm glad we took a look at that. I think that's an interesting chart, and I think there is a trade here. For sure. What was on next? What I know that I like still have to do one, right? Let's whip this up. Session top is not working. I'm gonna have to figure out these stupid labels. These are called they're called labels. I don't understand them. They're worded very weirdly. Total session. None of these are right. It's just all these different amounts. What? Sessions. Sorry guys, give me 30 seconds here. This is bugging me. Yeah, my OCD is so bad. It like words everything so weird. Session, most recent. Super chat, session. Total, like it's weird. Most recent. See, there's session recent and then most recent. But that's what session recent should mean. I do not know. You know what? I can't mess with it right now because I could just sit here for an hour trying to fix it and I probably wouldn't. So I promise to you guys I will fix that for next stream. I really don't know why that's not working. There's like no better setting. I give up. I give up. Why is it? Dang it! Dang it, Bobby! Dang it, Bobby. It bugs me. I don't know if I can not. I don't know if I can just like not let it go. Why is there so many that are like most recent and session recent? And then where's there like total session? Oh my, I'm falling down a black hole, guys. I don't even know what these are. Some of these just like aren't even numbers. Like what is that, 13? What? Oh, this might help. Nope. Oh, screw me. Alright, I have to back out of that. I'm just gonna hide it for now. I'm sorry, guys. You deserve to be up on there. It's wrong of me for not having it working. I'll do better. Callie Marley. I wonder if they're still waiting for Juan. I did look at SXP for them, so maybe they're happy. What's going on in the chat? Ja and Rico, you guys, you're both the man. I love you both. You're both family to me. Dave Microwave, brother, good to see you. Greg D, what's up? Still talking about Polkadot. I saw that it hit, what was it? Started for something. The very, where the candle started on the exchange. I saw that it hit it and it acted as resistance. So I wonder. Okay. We can look at Juan. Only because you're still here, Callie Marley. Only because you're still here. That dedication deserves to be rewarded. Juan BTC, what Walton Jane? I don't know anything about you. That's not what I wanted. Let's slap on our MACDs. Let's get our RSIs. Let's take a look. Weekly RSI highs, price highs.
This is only the beginning.
Could have some Class B hidden bear div here. We have higher high on the RSI. Oh wait, that's weak. I just got totally blown away. I was thinking about the daily and looking at the weekly. Weekly is just showing higher RSI highs. This is what I was looking at. This is the bear div that could potentially be here. Higher price, lower highs on the RSI. Momentum picking up for selling, also picking up for buying. A break here. A break here. Up. Could change that. As I've been saying with a few coins, that's what I'm looking for. Another break up to have painted these divergences as traps. This is what I'd like to see on this and a few coins. I want to see a new high on RSI. I don't want to see these lower highs keep being put in, and we want to see a move to the upside. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here, but that's what I'd like to see if you are planning on having Juan long-term gaining. I guess that's actually kind of short to mid-term gaining. Mid-term. It needs another breakout. Resistance above 5,950 sats. It's a weird coin. This is a weird coin. This is an S coin for shizzle, I'm guessing. What is that? I do like the recent action here. I like this, the slices, the slicing. That's good. Making consecutive higher highs and higher lows. Trending up. This is a strange coin. Look at the 4 hour. Maybe we got something going on. Seeing the same bearish div on 4 hour. Higher low, lower low. We have the lows coming up. Double bottomish. You know, I don't have a lot to say about this right now. We can try to take a peek at where a retrace target might be. Man, it already hit that. See, alright, I'm having trouble really pinning anything on this. We do have a, like, clearly a supply line type thing. Where are you? Like here? Yeah. Clearly have a supply line going on. Man, I don't know. I only see a few, we only see bear div across a few time frames. Like, there's really not much here. Oh my god, how did we get back inside? We were just on the boat. Somehow we were back inside. That was crazy. Yeah, seeing some bearish divergence. I think that the edge here is likely in the short, unfortunately. Breaking 4250 sats sets you up for a move to the upside, 5,950. Breaking down likely 2,750. Seems like that would be a logical support. Yep. Okay. We're gonna move on from the Obi-Wan. No worries, Callie, dude. If, you know, in the future, if you see stuff like it moves, feel free to remind me again. Because my brain wants to know where that's going. Doesn't have enough info. Silver giveaways, my brother. What is up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, Wolfman Howl, what's up, brother? Adam got heckin' spicy today. ADA BTC, 4-hour closed bullish engulfing. ADA USD, 4-hour closed bullish engulfing. Let's bring over some other charts. Tesla starts trading in a little bit there. Neo, not looking too great. There's your dot, Greggy boy. There's your dot. Let's see if we can't snipe ourselves out of some. Whoa. Let's see if we can't snipe some levels. You know what? I think there's a play here.
Nano inverse H&S on weekly Binance USD. Thoughts?
Yo. Big Sky Crypto Nano. Can definitely take a look. Inverse head and shoulders on weekly USD pair. Thoughts? We can take a look. I just wanted to mix this up. Mix up this little trade. Let's see. Take it to here. Ooh. Three to 1 at market. I think there's a potential trade here. Stopping at 370, taking profit at 423, opening just at market. I think there is a potential trade there. On the dot USDT. This is the 30-minute. 4 hour disagrees with me. Screw you, 4 hour. Oh well. 3 to 1 risk reward. So you have, if you'd win 1/3 of this risk reward ratio, and you would be set. 1 to 3 means you're aiming for 1 out of 3 wins to break even. Nano. Let's do Nano. Nano weekly USDT. Let's make a new one. I've been jamming the BTC pair and USD pair on the same chart for my whole life, man. But it makes it really annoying for people to view on cell phones. So I think I may concede and start putting only one on each chart. Momentum. Consolidation. Rounding bottom here on Nano. Oh, this is BTC again. No, my bad. Well, Nano BTC. Rounding bottom. Binance, dude, I type in altcoin BTC is just second nature to me. Inverse head and shoulders. Big Sky Crypto with the eagle eye. Certainly this is an inverse head and shoulders. Neckline still potentially unbroken. But absolutely a setup for an inverse head and shoulders. 100%. We can see pretty clearly here. This would be the left shoulder. Then we have the head. Right shoulder. This looks like many coins set up recently. Which is the two I compared them with. Maybe DGB? DGB and OMG maybe? Maybe. Break. So, depending on how you're looking at this, this is technically the neckline. Neckline's technically broken. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 higher highs. This is definitely a head and shoulders. breaking $1.50. It's certainly going to be psychological resistance at $1.50. Perhaps even real resistance. No, not really real resistance. So psychological. Psychological resistance, $1.50. Lines up like pretty much perfectly with the neckline. Another argument, another piece of evidence that it is likely to see resistance at $1.50. I'm still on 24 hours. Man, I'm so sorry, Big Sky. I'm botching it. I'm botching it for you. But same thing. I mean, weekly is showing the same. Weekly is showing the same thing. Are you really not gonna show me anything? Nope. Computer, no helpful. Not helpful. Let's slap on some indicators. Highest weekly RSI. Good. We see 3 bullish impulse waves of growing momentum. And this one potentially has not played out all the way yet. That's good. That is a good sign for where price is currently at. That's funky. On the daily, RSI. We're seeing this everywhere. Everywhere. That's what all the cool kids are doing. Seeing it all over the place. Lower daily RSIs. Increasing price. It's the same setup as so many we've looked at today. There's bear div looming. Just looming. And we're right up, the price is just right near a resistance, right near psychological, right near historic, right near this neckline, right near areas where typically would be incredibly risky to long. This is the highest price all year. We're at the neckline. We're at a psychological resistance, which you can see kind of. $1.50, nah, it didn't really interact, but we're seeing this a lot. It's a bearish signal. It's like showing maybe you should short, maybe you shouldn't be long. Selling momentum's decreasing, buying momentum's increasing. And what we're looking for is the same as, what was it, ERD? ERD, whatever, something I just looked at had this same setup. We have the bear div on the daily, we're at a new high, and we're getting signals of sell. So what we want to see is a break of that resistance that it's at. And what that will do is that break will repaint the RSI picture to maybe something like this. Then we would have the higher high, and we would eliminate the bearish divergence that we're seeing. It's happening right up at resistance. It makes perfect sense. We're getting sell signals at resistance, which is good trading. But this to me feels like typical crypto market trap in the sense of we're having daily div right at resistance, expected to go down, but a breakup, and it doesn't even have to be a big one, a breakup will flip the whole picture. All of a sudden we have higher RSI highs with higher prices, which is no longer that bearish div. Not too much in the terms of resistance here above. Might as well slot that one. Not too much. Break up from here on Nano USD, I'd be looking for $2. And this has the good setup, actually. This has a pretty decent setup. We have the $2 resistance above. If it's able to break through 150, Then we have the psychological 5, psychological and real resist at 10, and then we have a 26. This is a good setup. To really get that bear div off the table, we want to see a move to 2. Pulling back would be fine. We've been skipping that pullback though almost every time. And then heading to 5. That would be ideal. That will change the macro picture of this completely. You'll see this, something like that. Probably not over 100 though. That's not possible. That's what I'm looking for. If it doesn't happen, if we don't get the break up here, I think that that will signal for potentially prolonged, at least consolidation, but probably prolonged selling period. And possibly a trip back to 72 cents, 75 cents in that area. I think that's pretty good. It's a pretty complete Nano USD breakdown. Hopefully that satisfied your thirst, Big Sky Crypto. To buy the breakout or wait for a retest. It's a hard call, man. It's a hard call. I think that the breakout pullback scenario, like the $2 to 150, I think it's less likely to retest the 150 if we break out. Could be looking here. Could be looking to long at maybe $1. Potentially. I wouldn't want to go long right here. I think, yes, I think it would be better to maybe if there's a small, if it overshoots 150 then pulls back on 150. 150 could be. I think that's still really risky. What I would be hoping to find here is maybe another pullback, something to around the $1 range, maybe as high as 120. I wouldn't look to, well, there's the answer. I wouldn't look to go long right here, right now. I think short has the edge here because we have the daily divs. The daily bearish is going on. Maybe 4 hour has a little more for us. I think I looked at it, but I don't remember now. 4 hour not looking super hot. We're really looking for textbook crypto manipulation market play here, guys. That's what we're looking for. Technically on the 4 hour, not technically, this is here. Lower price. Lower low. 4 hour double bottom. Class C bear or Class C bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Decreasing. Man, every coin's just doing the same jam today, man. A lot of them are looking bearish on the daily with these divs, and then you zoom into the 4 hour, they have double bottoms in RSI, they have decreasing selling momentum, they have increasing buying momentum. This is a hard call, man. I would like to see it break $1.50. That's what I'd like. I think I gotta switch it up. I don't know if I can think about that one anymore right now. KNC. KNC on the 4-hour with falling selling momentum. It's weird how almost all these 4 hours have bullish divs. Lower price, higher RSI. Class A. Class A, man. Clear cut Class A. Ha, look. Our potential stop never was hit. Ha! Ha. Awesome. Adam interrupting. An interrupting Adam. Let's pull up Adam. I just got an alert. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Pushing up the highs. Still gaining momentum, still gaining RSI. I don't think I put those alerts at the right level. One more time. Adam, second alert, 6-6. 6614 broken. Okay, sure. Okay. Kind of thought there'd be more moving. I think I had that alert too tight. YOLO. Alright, I need to grab some water. I am heckin' thirsty, man. Heckin' thirsty. I wonder if the lady has prepared any foods. That'd be really nice. I'm gonna grab water and hit the bathroom, but I'm coming back to do more TA. We're going for a long episode today, guys. It's Sunday, and Sunday we're out. We're just out enjoying the boat. We're enjoying the weather. So we're gonna make this a longer episode. So stick around. Watch Bat for me in the meantime. While I'm out, things to think about. If you've enjoyed the show so far, or at all, please hit that like button. More alerts. Please hit that like button. If you haven't enjoyed the show, you can hit the dislike button, that's fine. You can be honest with your thumbs. Discord link is in the chat. Guys, you gotta be in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, I don't know. YouTube hasn't been showing us in search results, hasn't been sending out our alerts. You might miss us. We're here every day live at 10 a.m. East. If you're in the Discord, you will get a notification that you will definitely get. You won't have to worry about YouTube not giving it to you. Get in there. 24/7 live TA and chat. Lots of educational resources in the Discord. Oh, I keep forgetting. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching out there, guys, please subscribe. That means a lot. It means a lot to me. We're so close to 13,000 subscribers. Feels like it's taken forever. So if you haven't yet, would appreciate that a lot. Finally, guys, last thing before I go to the bathroom, take a look at the Patreon if you haven't yet. It's a great value. Education-focused, exclusive content. Daily posts, multiple has been the theme. Multiple daily posts on Patreon with exclusive trade setups, TA, educational videos, educational posts. So if you want to invest in yourself to become a better trader, highly encourage you to check out that Patreon. You can see the titles and such of things that we posted, see if that content interests you. And currently, Patreon is on discount until the end of the month. Starting September, Patreon is going to increase in price. So guys, if you're interested in learning, interested in investing in yourself, or even just supporting the channel, now's the time. Lock in that cheaper rate before it goes up. All right, I'm gonna hit the bathroom quick and grab some water. And Adam is being atomic. Being atomic. This USD isn't moving. Nice. Just smashed the microphone. Be right back, guys. 5 minutes. Got the coffee. Got the foods. Only lost 30 so viewers. Sorry about that. Had to be done. Dang, yeah, 30 viewers, jeez. That's okay. We'll get it back. Yo, yo, yo. I don't want to leave for too long. Not quite done. Got me a big old coffee. We're gonna keep rocking and rolling here. I gotta clear out this space again. Ooh, I need the air on. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're good. And as soon as I sit down, then get another alert. Okay. Adam. There we go. Never done. I have to give the girlfriend. Better than having a mouse in your house, giving your girlfriend a mouse. A little funky. Well, maybe that's setting the alerts off. Who knows? Just Adam alert. Adam USD. Higher high here. Potentially. All right, quickly approaching all-time high territory on Atom USD. I knew I had a feeling about it this morning. I knew it. It's like $8. Also the 141 fib extension. Likely to see some resistance. Gap. Weird to see gaps in spot market, but it happens. Headed for 8. You guys can guess what's next. If 8 breaks, measured move, fib extension, psychological resistance, $10. But we still have 8. 8 should be a hurdle. Crypto Sharknado. What's up, brother? Good to see you. SSL joining us. Rare. Yo, Optical Art, man. Steve, how you doing, brother? Good to see you here. Optical Art is another YouTuber, crypto YouTuber. Makes a lot of great content. Good to have you here, my friend. And the future is bright. That's why I gotta have the right equipment. What's up, Pete Rolton? Astronaut Rennie, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Anyone new, join us. Hyper Beast. Did it? The Hyper Beast, the social night? You mean? That was a blast. Emmett Wilson, I'm back, brother, if you're still here. I will jackhammer you. Happy 83rd birthday, my man. Quite an accomplishment. Princess Ali Gray. I said hi while I was away, but hello again. I'm back. Golden Cross on the daily. I have not seen it, in all honesty. So maybe I'll try to find it. Another alert. What's going off? Adam again. What? What? Too many charts. He's got too many charts. Yo, King of Valhalla, man. What's up, dude? Crypto way of life. Welcome, friend. Emmett, what so Golden Cross, that can mean many different things. Well, it refers to one thing, but it could be. So it's not moving averages. Doesn't even look like it's EMAs. What Golden Cross are you looking at? If you could share that, I would take a look. Let's actually, I'm not sure why that alert. Why did I just get so many alerts? You're buggy alerts. TradingView, you're buggy. Just alerted me on Adam, and that alert's already gone. get the $8 alert cracking. What's up, what's up? Looks like a flattish X. Well, okay, so Golden Cross is it's a broad term. A Golden Cross only means that a shorter moving average has moved up and crossed over a longer moving average. And it doesn't have to necessarily be moving averages. It could be EMA, could be HMA, could be SMA, and then also the inputs. So say like the 2 moving average and the 10 likely cross and uncross over and over and over again. So what you need to define is, are you talking about moving averages first off, or exponential moving averages, or smooth moving averages, or whole moving averages, or I don't know, Tom Crown moving averages? But then what inputs? Are you looking at 25, looking at 50, looking at 20, looking at 7, 21, 9, 100, 200, 300, 1,000? So if you can tell me what you're looking at, we can take a look at it. That is what most people refer. That's what most people refer to, Greg. You are correct. But if we're going to be technical, it can be any. It could be any moving averages. Alright, he'll show it. He'll get back to us. That's, yeah, 5200's the textbook. But it really can refer to anything. It could be the 2 and 3 moving averages. Could be. It's still representative. That's the most important part of a Golden Cross, is that it represents a shorter time frame. A shorter time frame overcoming a longer time frame's average, showing it possibly in the golden situation, bullish momentum, and in the bearish situation, in the death cross, bearish situation, bearish momentum. So there's more to it. There's more to the question. I'll change the tunes up. I always have problems with the Philion. Oh well, I like their tunes, so. And what do we look at next, guys? The TCC loyalty points system has not, none of the points were changed or lost. So what you guys are probably getting confused by is that Twitch and YouTube have separate rewarding counts, and they also have a separate like leaderboard. So YouTube has its own, and so does Twitch. Man, I got rid of some of these charts again. I have like 800 charts pulled over to the side now. Ooh. Bat just being monsterly. Bat. What to say? We already talked about Bat today. Not much has changed. Alright, today we did? Man, I'm getting my days mixed up. I know we did. But we are seeing the Class A still. Class A bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Lower RSI highs, higher price highs. If I were to take a gander here, take a guess, I would imagine could be seeing something along these lines. Maybe more like this. Likely gonna wedge. You get a divergence, and you get a divergence. Everybody gets a divergence. Just divergence. Divergence for everyone. That's my motto. Divergence for all. It doesn't look like anything has really gone on. Nothing really has happened since the beginning of the episode on Bat. KP Killa, what's up, man? Yeah, we can look at comp. We haven't looked that way. I don't even have a chart. Starting a new chart. New chart. Inbound. New chart. New chart, new day. That's what they say. Alright, new chart set up. Let's zoom it out. Oh, this is Bat. Huh. Comp. Comp Bitcoin, comp Tether. Let's go to the Tether. Not a lot of history here. I wonder if someone else has more. Maybe this just began trading? Question mark. Okay, apparently we just don't. Apparently this is a new coin. Question mark, exclamation point. Anybody? I guess we're just gonna look at the Binance then. Certainly not the ETH pair though. Okay, comp. USD on the daily. First things of note that I see immediately, and granted, we do not have a long history. We do not have a long chart, so we don't have too much to work with. First thing of notice of importance that I see, 25 and 50 moving averages, golden cross yesterday. Not a terrible sign. Golden cross right underneath price action. Bullish signal. If price were farther away from price action, I would be more skeptical. Ooh. Comp double top. Rough. Double topped 269.50. Nothing. We're not going to see anything on indicators really on the daily because we don't have enough chart. Not enough chart history to make too much. 4 hour. MAs, we don't need you anymore. Yusuf Ask, man, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Areas of interest. 152.43 for the previous swing low before the swing high. Let's see where we are on the fib. This is definitely a deep retrace already. Alright, already below 786. Malu Pips, welcome brother. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining us. RSI high. Momentum looking pretty neutral. We've been looking at momentum a lot today. And how can we identify that there's not a lot of momentum here? Because we're just seeing a gradual moving down. We're not seeing flag drop. We're not really seeing any drop. We're seeing, I mean, if this was longer, like almost supply-ish, I don't think that it is supply here, but similar looking formation. On CompUSD, a drop under 152 would be bad. Comp wants to hold the 150. Let's see where we are in the whole formation. 618 at 160. Possible entry. With a stop under 52, that'd be pretty nice. That'd be a pretty nice trade, actually. Let's see what that would look like. Risk to reward style. Just take it up to the previous 7.6 to 1. Not bad. Not bad at all. What about to the high? 15 to 1. That'd be a crazy trade. This stop should be a little lower. Say 49. There we go. 10.85 to 1. That could be a trade. That is potentially a legitimate trade. 4 hour, we see momentum waning. Makes sense. We're not really seeing momentum. RSI, same thing. Not too much here, unfortunately. We can eye up this trade without really using anything else. That could be successful. But with a risk to reward that high, man, you go into that trade with maybe a 10% chance, a little bit more if you're lucky. A slight class B divergence here on the 1 hour. We really don't have anything else to work with. We don't have the history. But we see the RSI lows coming up. RSI lows from August 17th to 21st. RSI lows up. And price down. Class B. Bullish div. Potential. Giving extra credibility to this trade. Did we already hit it? I wonder if we already hit that value. Just barely? Question mark. Just barely. Not a lot for me to say here. We see the daily cross. Really no history to go on. Important values to look at. 270 above us. 150 below us. Do not want to break that line. And a bounce from the golden 618. Chilling at 160. Potential long setup. I think the edge is on the long here. This is not a high probability win, but it is a high risk to reward play if you know how to use that. Awesome. Move on from this. You were fun, comp. Maybe when you're a little older, I'll pay more attention to you. No problem, KP. Anything for you, my friend. I'm gonna scan through my other charts, see if anything fancy's happening. Can look at LTC here. LTC 4 hour. Last time we looked at it, we were looking for a back test of 63.98. We got it, rejected. On course for what we were looking. Descending high trend line here. Last 4 hour closed bullish engulfing. We see a pretty obvious, pretty easy to spot decline of selling momentum. Bearish momentum on the 4 hour with the engulfing. That's a good sign. RSI not really telling us much. Lower low, lower low, lower low. Lower low, lower low, lower low. We want to see LTC stay above 57.64. If it cannot, likely we'll see more downside. Hit the 618. You know, this is a pretty similar setup actually to comp. We just looked at, I think we could make a similar trade. I don't think I'm going to be taking this one, but we probably can take this from the 618. 57.46. Back up to $64 on the nose for a 5.84 risk-reward ratio. Could be a good trade. We have the 618 here. We have a low wick. Breaking below that, very likely to produce more selling pressure. Let's see what the daily has in store. Momentum on both sides. Relaxing. We have that same bear div that we're seeing everywhere. This bear div is everywhere. It's divs for everybody, man. We have a higher price, lower RSI on the daily. I think almost every coin we've looked at so far, almost, has that same signal on the daily right now. RSI has not broken low, has not broken 43.68. Not too much here, not too much to look at, really. I think the important takeaway is an alert. An alert at 57.64, watching for the potential head and shoulders pattern to emerge. An alert at 70, looking for the breakout. And possibly this descending high trend. Currently at 60s, 61. I think there's a play to be had here. Just under the left, what would be the left shoulder if this breaks. A little bit above the 618. High risk to reward. Maybe the weekly will have something. We gotta keep looking at the weeklies because today's that special day. Look at that. Would you look at it? Would you look at it? Magic. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, Litecoin, what do you have for us on the weekly, my friend? Chat, does anybody know what this is? What we're seeing? Anybody? Right here. Give you a minute. Well, I'll tell you. Class A. Hidden. Ooh, wait, no. Lower high in price. Man, I'm getting my words mixed up now. So lower high for price. Higher high for RSI. Class A bear? Is that what we're looking at? Higher oscillator, lower price, right? I'm doing it backwards. I'm getting my divs mixed up, man. There's been too many divs today. So it's still correct. But we're looking at the lows here, not the highs. Right? Having a brain fart. I guess it would be Class B bear, hidden bear. Seems weird because it's not hidden, the highs are lower. So shouldn't that... Maybe I'm confusing. Maybe confusing terms here. I have been looking at a lot of charts and numbers today. Okay, so we had here we had lower low in price, higher low in RSI, so that is for sure Class B. Bull divergence, yes. So now we have a higher low, a higher high. Man, my brain's farting. I gotta move on. Getting stuck. Overall, I'm expecting another test of 64. Screw it. Let's move to something else. I'm getting stuck. Yo, crypto gambler man. All is well. Good to see you, man. Sean Gardner, the new headset, what's that? I am ready for Patron Night Wednesday. Very ready. Dude, I had such a good time. I ended up passing out. I had to take the dog out and I got back and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go to bed. And then I did. Pro. This is weird. So I see in search. In search, it's our live right now is coming up as, okay, if I search for it as live, then it comes up as live. And if I search for it without the live filter, but just Bitcoin Live, then it's coming up as if it was streamed 1 day ago. I don't care. It also has the wrong date. I wonder if that's just my cookies and cache. Oh well. Whale alert. 40 million USD moved to unknown wallet. Exhilarating. I'll come back to you, LTC. The Dixie. The puppet master behind everything right now. Got the old bear div there too. It's everywhere, it's not just coins. Lower RSI high. With higher price. Bearish. Oh, that's 30 minutes. Oh crap, I gotta zoom out. Bullish engulf, bullish engulf. We have the lows coming up. Prices moving down. Class B bull. Maybe moving back to 93.7? I hope not. I hate when the Dixie goes up. Makes everything else less fun. 12-hour Bitcoin. Momentum waning overall. RSI lows building. Price sideways. BTC closed that 4-hour bullish engulfing. Nice, didn't notice that. Yeah, it's weird, Super Blue. It'll probably fix when I shut it down and put it into processing. It'll probably fix it then. The shaker bottle has coffee in it and tastes like soap a little bit. Just getting my soapy caffeine in for the day, I guess. Cleaning me out. Dragon pattern could be. This could be. This looks dragon-ish, dragon-esque. Good eye. Let's see how that would look. I'm gonna go to that other chart that has nothing on it. Where are you? There we go. 60. Wait, what? Where'd my fresh one go? I lost it. Where did you go? So annoying. Alright. I'll just make a new one. Infinite charts. Infinite charts. Wastefully making them. Okay. Looking for a dragon. I think we'll find it. Broke the trend line. We have our legs potentially. Dragon pattern would want the retest of the high up here if it is to play. We have our head. We have our legs. This leg is supposed to be in here. Maybe not. Okay. So we'd want something like this. I see it. So these are the legs, yes. This would be the hump. And then we'd be looking for a tail of a 1.27 maybe? I'm trying to remember the math behind that. So if this were to play as a dragon, this is what we would be looking for. 2.7. But really, well, actually, maybe, because back here we have the same thing. We had the dragon here. T7, yep, okay. So we had confirmed dragon. Confirmed dragon here. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm not feeling it. There's something feels off about it. Could be. That would definitely break our fractal. But that's okay. We don't hold on to those fractals. They're not important to us. They're just fun to watch. Guess the head of the hump really is where we want this. So if this is a dragon, when 11,689 breaks, if it is a dragon, then that suggests that the breakout of 11,689 would be a potential entry for a long, all the way up to the 1.27 fib extension, currently 12,781. We did see that here. We did get literally the dragon there. Let's see what that bar patterns look like. Let's try it like this. Bar pattern not fitting very well. That's okay. It's always nice when they do, though. Bar pattern's not gonna work, but here we go. Dragon. If this is a dragon. Head. Or neck. Neck. Head. Leg. Hump. Leg. And then we'd be looking for the tail to the 1.27 extension. Pretty cool. You're missing dragons, buddy. Yuri! What's up, man? It's good to see you, Yuri. What's going on with Mitch? Why? What's Mitchin'? Is he alive or something? I like Mitch. I think he's a great entertainer and a great TA. Chris, you don't need to apologize. We don't. This stream is not a Bitcoin maximalist stream. Actually, yesterday, if you look at yesterday's episode, GNT was actually in the title, wasn't it? Pretty sure. It's hard to remember. I do. Look at so many coins now, man. So many coins. Golem, yeah. That was yesterday, wasn't it? Sneaky. GNT. Golem in the title of yesterday's video. So if you'd like to see the thoughts on GNT, they are available. Yeah, this dragon fits. It almost fits too perfectly. Almost. Potential. Lots of potential there. Seems that the market has chilled off. Not a lot of moving going on. Hype fading. It's okay. Sundays are typically a big day. Might just wait till the end of the day though. Might not get it. Might not get that usual hype. I'm gonna label this. This is a really good example. Good eye. I like it. Let's see what the chat is doing. Nice, Chris. Nice. Anthony, I was looking at KNC, man, and I just didn't see anything. I think I looked at it today. Yeah, learn from as many sources as you can. Can't go wrong learning. You really can't. Headhunter, what's up, Mang? Where's Jerry? Jerry was here. No, maybe he might have dipped out for a little bit. Hmm, 170 watching. Hype is fading. That's weird. We had 160 all of a sudden dip down. Like 40 people. These people are going to lunch. 3:17. It's pretty much time to wrap it up anyway. Pretty much. Maybe we're not quite there, but we're getting there. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll through. Adam pushing up to our $8 target. Neo, nothing. Dot, nothing. Nano, nothing. Algo, nothing. KNC, nothing. OMG, potentially breaking, descending trend here. OMG's been behaving really well. Oh yeah. We were looking at it this morning. We saw some bullish signals. And it seems they're playing out. Sell momentum's still fading. Nice clean break on the on the 1 hour BTC OMG. Clean break. Heck yeah. Wolfman, thoughts on XTZ? I have not gotten any alerts on XTZ or anything recently, so I have not looked at it. Let me pull it up for you, only because you're the man. Whoa. Oh yeah, this one. Phew. Ooh, crap. I just opened League of Legends accidentally. Whoops. Please don't crash computer. There we go. Get out of there. No real thoughts here. It visually looks like it's still in trend, which I'm sure it is. Yep. Still in trend. Rejected at the new high. I don't even have to put this in to know where the RSI is. I'm sure that we have a lower high in RSI. We'll find out. Okay, we don't. Nice. Throwing me a curveball. That's awesome. I was so sure. Higher high in RSI on the daily, so we're not going to be experiencing that higher price, lower RSI bear div that we've seen everywhere. Close to the 618. Could be a play. 618 at $3.20. I bet the 4 hour is bullish. This is a full hour, 4 hour, my bad. Getting tired. Sell pressure. Sell momentum going down. Buy momentum going down. Even this kind of looks dragonish. That's got dragons on the mind now. Nah, it's not, but that's okay. Slight bullish div here on the 4 hour, very slight. We have a higher price and we have a lower RSI. Retest of $4, probably likely. Would not surprise me to see a drop to 320 $3.20. Hit that golden retrace. Under 291. Under 291, I would lose confidence in the short-term bullish here. But we can see that the 618 retrace also intersects with our ascending lows line. Could be a great place to bounce. Could be. I'd be keeping an eye there. Hmm. 110 watching. Man, I wish something would freaking moon so people would jump back in. Jump back in, get all hyped again. Word, Chris. That sounds great. I honestly can't even remember what I said about GNT yesterday. And that's why they're recorded. If you guys haven't yet, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please. I'm live here in person every day. All I ask for is your precious likes and subscribes. Every day, 10 a.m. East. 7 days a week. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, highly suggest you join the Discord. It's the right move. 24/7 live stream charts on Discord. 24/7 crypto chat. A boatload. A boat bigger than this. Load of educational content. It's all free. Most importantly, you can keep up to date with us. YouTube has not been sending out alerts. They haven't been putting us in search results. So being in the Discord, we put out one notification every day right before the show with the link. That way you'll always be able to find us. And last but not least, see if I can find a good way to do this. Last but not least, check out the Patreon. Gotta check it out. You don't have to sign up. Times are hard, I understand. But if it's something that interests you, investing in yourself, becoming a more skilled trader, currently on sale, $35 a month, limited time. It's going away soon. That price is going to go up to $50. Anyone who joins now or has already joined locks in that price, immune from future price increases. We have 60 patrons already. If you want to join, get in before Wednesday because we're all getting drunk and silly boys on our social night. You can actually see the posts. Say I post 10 plus times this week. I post more than once a day. There's daily publishes, exclusive TA, trade setups, educational content, little tidbits, random things that I find interesting on charts, everything. Only available on Patreon. You can see here the titles: ADA update, algo banned, GNT, BTC, SXP, some articles on DCA, some stock stuff. Man, there's just calls for everything. 104 posts in like a week, 2 weeks maybe. Some of the gems from Patreon have been rep, over 100% on rep, setup, trade setup, link targets, over 100% on OXT. And we've had some crazy good trades, crazy good setups for you guys. Feel free to ask anyone who is a patron. I'm sure they'll give you their honest opinion. No one has left. We haven't had a single member leave the Patreon yet. So I think everyone's finding it worth the while, so check it out. That's all I ask. check her out. Get in the disc, like and subscribe. That's all. That's all it is. That's all we got. You know, I'm feeling the energy and the hype in the market at a lull. Thank you, False Flags. False Flags is a patron. And he says it is a muy bueno. So, KP Killa, also a patron. Patron will pay for itself. Thank you, guys. Those are great testimonials. Doesn't get better than that. OMG. We had a huge call on OMG, too. Dude, the patrons had fire calls, man. Unsustainably fire calls. Alright. Just want to say thank you to all the patrons. Pete, another patron. Thank you, Pete. I want to give a big shout out today to Ja and Rico. You guys made my day. Your little war. I think you're both winners in my book, bud. Love you both. You getting the final shout out. Think I'm going to shut her down. If you guys want, I can leave it up for a little bit. But we're hitting on to 4 hours. 4 hours live, and that's... Unless it's spicy, man, that's quitting time. Silver giveaways. Thank you, sir, for all you do. Leave it. Just leave it. I'll leave it up till the end of the hour. How's that? Love you guys. I will catch you tomorrow. Same time, same place, 10 a.m. right here. Monday's our big day. So hopefully I see you all there. I can't believe how few people joined the Patreon today. Only 2? No, more than that. Okay. I will catch you guys later. I'm just gonna leave this up. Hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love.